Hey guys and girls, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video and another episode of Jurassic Park Season 2. Now we are once again ever so close to the episode 50. Now today is pretty much just a quick video as I'm really planning on making the 50th episode really special, really good. So all we're going to do today is add in the Gallimimus. Now once again I'm going to talk to you guys for a little while just about a few little bits and bobs going on, what I need to do, what needs to be done, you know, just to kind of finalise everything for episode 50, and then what we're going to do after the long road ahead of us. Now I will warn you guys, this will be a brief description purely because when we get round to the 50th episode, that's when I'm kind of just going to review the whole area we've worked on, add the Mosasaurus in. It's going to be kind of like a rather long episode, probably about half an hour long, I would have thought, which will be nice. And pretty much from there what I'm planning to do is speak about what's going to happen from episode 50 to 100. Are we going to make as much progress? Are we going to make more? What's going to happen? And you know, just kind of going to talk about what's going to happen over the course of the next 50 plus episodes. And it's a bit of a review for what we're going to do, how things are going to be run, etc, etc. Am I missing something there? That's weird. There we go. That was weird. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to do. Now I have sort of blocked this off. Now I'm not too bothered about what we actually use to fill it in, purely because nobody can actually see that area. So now that's completely blocked off and we're all okay. I've got 4 Gallimimus or Ornithomimus eggs to hatch, and that is what we are going to do right here. So we're going to hatch them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously guys, I'm going to need some names for them. I don't have my Dinopedia with me, so what am I going to do? I'm going to quickly hop into game mode 1 just so I can get a dino pad. Oh, can't spell dino. Just so I can get a dino pad. I'll despawn it once they've hatched, so don't worry too much about that, guys. That isn't a massive issue, but I just want to be able to use this just for the time being. So what I'm going to quickly explain to you guys is, over the course of now until episode 50, I have an awful lot of things to do over the space of this episode 49 and then episode 50. So in total 3 episodes, including this one and episode 50. So pretty much we've got 2 episodes at most. So that's pretty much for me 2 days with school to be able to kind of build everything up, kind of sort it, and be able to make those announcements that I want to make for episode 50 to make it seem even better. Now originally I was going to make the textures for them and be able to present them to you on episode 50. I'm going to have to leave that, probably do that around episode 55 towards 60. So that's kind of a shame for me. I wish I could have got that done sooner, but to be fair, I haven't had contact with Avelado in a little while, so it would be nice to hear from him at some stage, speak to him about it and see what I can do. Maybe even try and make my own textures at some point. I think that's something I'm looking to do, something I'd enjoy. One thing I definitely want to do though, guys, in terms of how much should we... Oh, it's almost ready. Okay. In terms of, you know, over the course of the next few episodes and building up to that, everything's going to be a lot more different. Are they all female? Wait, they're all female, aren't they? Yeah, female, female. We got 4 female. You know what? That could work really well when we start and get a herd. When we get a herd going, that's going to work extremely well. There you go, guys. So yeah, that's going to work really nicely when it comes around to it, which I'm quite happy with, I'm not going to lie. So what I need to do pretty much is I need to start and make a lot of progress in terms of building, in terms of recreating and readapting. For example, I want to have this whole episode rebuild, this whole section here rebuilt, sent back a little bit, just so we can kind of really work on rebuilding the park in itself, making it look a lot nicer. Here I want to add in a load of vines, I want to add in different things, I want to have a nice cave coming over the top. You know, I want to make things look really nice, make them look better than ever before, because I don't want poor quality. I want to do something with this area. I want to start and at least make progress on that, if not get it done. there's so much I want to do. I want to carry on. I want to add in a few more Hypsilophodon, which means I have to do a ton of mining to kind of set ourselves up for the next 50 plus episodes. So I've got an awful lot of mining to do. Plus, on top of revision, I've got to add the Compsognathus in. I want to start and make progress on building kind of the area where we were going to put the Orthocanthus, etc, etc, before then moving on, and kind of also setting ourselves up. Let's go see how Ceratosaurus is doing actually, and kind of setting ourselves up for building the Spinosaurus, Suchomimus, etc. Now, I did want to build the Allosaurus enclosure today, but with the amount of, the amount of stuff I have to do over such a short period of time, it isn't exactly possible for me to do that. And I needed to get this video sorted and made so it was pretty much 100% prepared for this episode. They are growing rather nicely. Who knows, at this rate we might even, if we're extremely lucky, be able to add in another one, depending on how they grow. It'll have to depend on how they grow first. So yeah, that's kind of the general gist of what's going to be going on, what's going to be going down over the course of the next few episodes. Now, I'd like to know your sorts of feedback. What do you guys want from episode 50 plus all the way to episode 100? What do you guys want to see? What's going to really, improve the channel? Are you stuck? You're not stuck, are you? You just lazy. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. Wait. That looks so cool, just like that. That was the image I had in my head. That's so cool. Does Ceratosaurus grow much big? They've got to grow a load bigger than that, surely. How was it? Oh yeah, it's got plenty of time to grow. Plenty of time. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to know. What do you guys want to see? What specific animals do you guys want added in? What exhibits do you want built? What decorations do you want put in? What sort of non-exhibits? So, like exhibitions. So, for example, the visitor centre, we could put one here, we could put a lab here. There's loads of different things that we can do. There's a wide variety of things to choose from. So in that sense, I want to really be able to develop the park over the next 50 plus episodes. Like, I'm happy with the progress it's made, but I want to step it up another notch. I really want to push through my boundaries and achieve over my limits and be able to set myself new boundaries. Because if I don't do that, then what is the point? Again, I apologise for my phone going off. I've got a lot of things I'm trying to sort out with schoolwork as well. So at the minute everything's a bit hectic, but I don't want to take time off YouTube. I really don't, because I know when I do that it affects my commentary, it affects the growth rate, it affects you guys, because you guys want to see the content. Well, I'm assuming you do anyway. And I don't want to ruin that for you. I want you guys to be able to enjoy this content and be able to enjoy it on a more frequent basis. Now, I do think I'm going to only let the aquarium run up to this point here, because after this point, when we come over to here, when we come out to this side, there's a whole new area that's almost a bit like a new biome. It isn't, but it's almost like with that hill being there, it kind of sets us a new section to build with, which opens us up to this area here, which I'm not too sure in what I want to do as of yet. So I'm going to have a think, going to see what I can do, and I'm just going to come up with some ideas, guys. I'm just going to really start an experiment over the next 50 to 100 episodes on a new world, which I already do. I'm going to experiment a lot more on there, see how they can go. One thing I want to ask you guys, in terms of this demo world I use to kind of, rebuild, it's the same world as this. I kind of just build different exhibits to see if they look nicer and things like that. So if you guys want me to, give you guys the download for that and give you guys that world file, that I don't mind you guys using that as well, if that's what you guys want to do. But to be honest, guys, there isn't really much more to say apart from that. So make sure to let me know what to do over the course. Give me a few ideas for episode 50, which I'll speak about. I may even put your guys' comments into the video using screenshots, etc, etc. But apart from this, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like on the video if you did. Subscribe for more content. Let me know your feedback. Let me know 4 female names for the Gallimimus. But apart from that, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.